Yo, what's going on guys? So in today's video, I'm going to be showing the best deck to use for the Retro Royale game mode in Clash Royale. So I'm using a Splash Yard because Splash Yard is usually one of the best decks to use. It's always been super strong with Evos, and even before Evos were introduced, it was one of the best decks to use. So I'm using Log instead of Barbarian Barrel because Barbarrel isn't allowed in this game mode for some reason. I thought it was, like when I first initially started reading about this, but apparently not. So we have to use Log, or we could use Bomber, but I feel like Bomber's only good as Splash Yard when the Evos are involved. And because there's no Evos, obviously, I'd rather have the Log because there's going to be a lot of bait decks and whatnot. So also, if you guys are noticing a bit of a quality difference, it's because I'm actually at work. Well, not at work, but like I'm at this place where I'm supposed to be studying. So like I've already studied and now I'm trying to get this video out, so that's why I'm trying to do the commentary now. I'm trying to get back into YouTube, but I need to manage my time properly, so that's why the video is going to be a bit late. So this guy's got some sort of Mega Knight bait deck, which is quite interesting if I do say so myself. But this matchup should be really easy because this guy is playing his Dark Goblins like an idiot. And usually he wants to save his Dark Goblins for the graveyard itself by playing it behind the King Tower. But this guy isn't that bright, obviously, so we do miss that Ghost with the Tombstone, but it's not the end of the world. We can actually counter push with the graveyard using the Baby Dragon to tank full. But he goes for a decent Mega Knight. Like, he's not going to kill my Baby Dragon or anything, but I went for a good native to kill the bats and to make sure the Baby Dragon's splashing on the tower from the Mega Knight. And that is actually amazing damage. That's the Baby Dragon buff coming out. Because if you guys remember, the Baby Dragon got buffed to the point where it splashes more, I guess. So this is the best Tombstone placement to play against the Hog because the skeleton starts spawning straight away onto the Hog. So when you're going for another graveyard, he's got a Scummy, he's got a lot of bait units to deal with my graveyard, but that doesn't matter because we can just poison straight away and just deal with it. So look at all that damage. This is from a graveyard that wasn't actually getting tanked for, I believe. That was just from me poisoning his Scummy and getting a lot of RNG hits, which is amazing. So all we have to do is poison the tower, and I'm going to BM him because he probably doesn't know me. If he does, I'm sorry. And yeah. There's no point in cutting the game because we're going to find one instantly anyways because this game mode is quite popular. Because no one likes the Evos. Like, the fact with the Evos is that it is extremely pay to win and there's so much bailout potential, which is why people don't like playing with evolutions, which is completely fair enough. I totally get that. But with this, you can't really get bailed out unless you're using like broken cards like Prince, but then again, that's just the, like, you can deal with that sort of thing, but sometimes it's hard to deal with Evos, and it's just harder to keep track of as well. So this guy's got Bomber and Night Witch. It's making me think it's Golem. So he's got Knight, which is quite interesting. Okay, I'm not sure what this guy's got. Guess we'll soon find out. He's got arrows. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is. It could be Golem, but it'd be weird because he's got the Knight, right? This is strange. He's got Mega Minion as well. Maybe he does have Golem. Or maybe he thinks he's using even Knight, even though it's not allowed. I don't know what this guy is thinking right now. Oh, it is Golem. Okay. So, usually against Golem, I would like to go Knight Graveyard opposite lane, but because my Knight was my 5th card, I had to cycle my Ice Wiz, and I'd rather not cycle my Ice Wiz than go Knight Graveyard because I can easily get overwhelmed on the left side. So with this deck, it's very important to know when to go in and when to defend, because it all depends on your hand, right? So for example, like I said, if I had Knight Graveyard, I would honestly do it on the right hand side, opposite lane. But because I didn't, I wanted to defend, so that was my thought process. This guy's got E-Barbs, yep, typical. I'm gonna go Tombstone. See if I can get a counter push. Okay, I'm gonna go Knight. I'm going to go Graveyard to 0 because he still has to deal with this push. that's coming to him. Yeah, see, he spent 6 elixir and he's already down elixir, so now he's going to have a hard time dealing with this graveyard. He's going to get a lot of damage even though it's not getting tanked for. Perfect. I'm going to go log just to cycle to kill the bomber. I'm going to go ice whiz down low. He goes in for a golem in the back. I'm going to go cycle my tombstone same lane as the golem so the skeletons can start hitting the golem. Usually against golem you want to play tombstone same lane. I used to play it opposite lane, but then I realized there's no point playing it opposite lane because you want the skeletons to hit the golem. So that's what I'm thinking right there. And when you go poison on the right, yeah, because I knew he's going to play E-barbs, that's honestly why I did it. I'm going to go log, then NATO everything, I guess, to the knight. And that is perfect defense, if I have to say so myself. And then now we can actually counter push with a knight graveyard on the left because we kind of got a baby dragon alive. Nice 1 HP. And this guy just gives up, yeah, because he knows there's nothing he can do. He can't break through, he can't defend really well, doesn't have the cards to defend really well. So yeah. I guess we're going to play our last game because there's no point skipping, like I said. And yep, like I said, we found a game instantly. So we are in our last game against Big Member. And I'm only playing 3 games because I am quite busy with my schoolwork and whatnot. So he goes Knight at the bridge for no reason. I'm going to go Tornado to hopefully get the perfect timing, and I do. That was actually amazing timing. If you guys didn't know, you can use Tornado to fully counter the Golden Barrel while activating your King Tower. But it's a very precise placement. It's a very precise placement and timing. Like, it's very hard to do. Like, I don't get it all the time, but because I play E-Giant and because I play a lot with the NATO, I can kind of get used to the timing. It just becomes a habit at that point. So if you guys want to practice that timing, just make sure to go in with a friendly battle, whether it's with your friend or just a second account, and just keep practicing that timing. That's how I did it. I also did that and I just kept playing the game. That's all I did. So this guy's got a bait deck, like I said. Bait's going to be very popular in this mode. And I don't know why he even dug up on the left knowing that we got graveyard in cycle. Because that's his main way of dealing with the graveyard. And look, he basically did that at 3 elixir and he could barely defend the graveyard. So yeah, I'm going to hog question him because I don't know what he was doing there. He might go Princess, or he goes Goblin Gang behind the Knight, okay. Fair play. I'm going to go Knight just to deal with the Knight. So I'm going to go Ice Whiz to deal with the Knight. And the Ice Whiz actually deals with the barrel, and I can take some damage because I've got the activated King Tower, which is amazing. He goes Cannon, but that's not going to pull the Ice Whiz, so the Ice Whiz is actually getting some incidental damage, which is amazing for me. I'm going to go Baby Dragon in the back. He goes Dug Up on the bridge for no reason. I don't know why he's playing so aggressive into me. Like, I mean, technically he has to win in single, but that's not how you win in single, my guy. Like, what are you doing with your life? So we can go for a poison predicting the Goblin game because he had no Dark Goblin because he played it at the bridge, so his only response was either go Princess log the graveyard or go Goblin Gang. And because this guy's not a good player, I'd assume he just went Goblin Gang, so he did. And he's not playing anything, so I'm going to suck my log just to suck it to my graveyard because I believe he's given up. And yeah, he's given up, so that's good for my crowns because I still haven't done the pass Royale because I absolutely despise this game. Like, I'm rarely playing this game anymore, so that's why I haven't been streaming or I haven't been creating videos. So that was the final game. Now there's no rating, I guess. Or like there is, but I think it's dependent on Trophy Road. I could be wrong, but that's what I've heard at least. And because I'm at 9,000 trophies, yeah, I think it's dependent on Trophy Road. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, take care guys.